Welcome back to the channel, guys. Have a sexy 2023 C8 Z06 standing behind me. Mr. Foulon actually is in the Houston area, dropped off this beautiful vehicle for our stage 1 package, as well as a lot of aesthetics to make this thing look incredible. Let me pop the hood and I'll tell you exactly what we did to this thing.
Experience the thrill of unrivaled performance. Our team of experts takes your ride to the next level. From horsepower gains to custom enhancements, we deliver results. Late model Racecraft. We talking or we racing?
All right, so Mr. Foulon dropped it off for our stage 1 package, guys, which includes cold air induction system, high flow cats, and ported throttle bodies. As y'all can see, we offer 2 different sets of cold air intakes. An E-Venturi is more for a guy that's going to car shows to show it off. The JLT is just about the extra performance. We have our high flow cats on it, and then we normally do ported throttle bodies for our stage 1 package, but this customer, he brought aftermarket throttle bodies for us to install. We actually installed them on the rack, and one of the throttle bodies, it just immediately went and reduced engine power, so it didn't work. So at the moment, the car is still running on the stock throttle bodies. And the dyno results from this thing was actually really well. Most of the cars, when we dyno these things, guys, the C8s is a lot different than any other platform to get it to go into what we call dyno mode, to allow the cars to dyno them, whether we baseline them or after. This one in particular gave us headaches trying to get it to go into the dyno mode. So when we baselined it, guys, know the dyno numbers are very low as far as the dyno as well as after, because we had to spend extra time getting it in dyno mode. So the engine was running, which is a good sign because it shows y'all real world results. Like, we didn't let the car sit for an hour and then make a final dyno pull. It wouldn't allow us to do that. So this one baselined really low. It was only like 490 something rear wheel horsepower, where the one we did literally just yesterday made 520 rear wheel horsepower. So it's about 30 rear wheel horsepower less on the baseline, but the after result was incredible. I think we finished with 570 something rear wheel horsepower. Actually, I have the graph. And guys, it's not about the peak numbers. So yes, this one baselined again, very low. 492 rear wheel horsepower, 331 rear wheel torque. We finished with 570, to call it 573 rear wheel horsepower and 377 rear wheel torque. It's not about the peak numbers, it's the mid-range on these cars that make it feel so much power, or so much faster. The seat of the pants feel when you drive them, you're really feeling it when you floor this thing from 4,700 RPMs to 7,000. You can see just the torque and the horsepower. I mean, this one is over 100, which isn't normal. Normally the peak numbers, normally we pick up a lot in the mid-range, and the peak is only, we're talking 40 to 60 rear wheel horsepower gains. Usually the average is around 50, but this one, the peak was so much larger because of how much it was heat soaked on the baseline. But at the same time, it was heat soaked a lot on this final pull as well. But know that while driving these cars, guys, the mid-range power is what I always look at. People always want to know what these final numbers are, and yes, that matters, but driving, especially C8 Z06s, most of these cars are road race cars coming out of the turns. The low-end torque gives you the seat of the pants feel to accelerate out of turns to make it a fast vehicle. So now it sounds incredible with the high flow cats on it, still has the stock mufflers on it, but what I love about this car is what we did to the exterior. Just sitting here looking at it, the beautiful Boston wheels we installed, and this thing has a front end lift kit. So we have, when we also lowered the vehicle. Look at how good that stance looks. And to lower the vehicle, it's a little bit extra labor. So the coilovers on the back, just like any other coilover, you can adjust it by hand. So we adjust the rears. The fronts, we have to pull the shocks off because it has the ride height. We have to install a aluminum collar to give it that spacer for it to install properly and run and sit properly. But look at that. It looks so good with that wheel and tire combo on it, in my opinion. Comment below, guys. Let me know what y'all think about the wheel and tire combo. And then last but not least, the rear spoiler. It's a RSC carbon fiber spoiler. It's like a C8 Z06. He had the factory, I call it the duck bill when it came in. Now with the spoiler on it and the wheels and tires and the way that this thing sits, looks so good. So I'm gonna go out, I'll try to get a few rips. I think the customer's actually coming to get it right now, so I don't know how much driving I'll get of it, guys, but we can at least share dyno runs with it so y'all can hear it. And if I have time, I'll go try to make one little quick pull on the street so y'all can hear it from the inside. One thing I didn't mention, Mr. Foulon C8 Z06, every time after we lower a vehicle, especially a vehicle this much, we always have to do a four-wheel alignment on it. So I forgot to mention that. Another thing that we did right after we lowered it, did a complete four-wheel alignment on this thing. Guys, this thing looks so good. Please comment below. Let me know what y'all think of the specs of the wheel and tire combo with the rear spoiler added to it from the before and after. I think it looks incredible. And now with the performance package, just normal driving. I know these cars sound good from the factory, guys, but I'm telling y'all, just adding our stage 1 package to it, and we've done 2 this week. The stage 2 package with the long tube headers on it really gives it a louder, what's that guy doing? God, people drive so bad here. Stay away from him. Sorry. The exhaust note is completely different with headers on them and non-headers. The headers make it just that one notch louder than without. This car, again, our stage 1, we do a lot of these. We have been doing more of the stage 2s, which does include the long tube, like American Racing or a Cook's long tube header to it. And again, I wish we could have added the throttle bodies to it to see if this one probably would have made close to 600 rear horsepower on our hub dyno, which again, guys, reads lower than like our dyno jet. As I say in all of our videos, it's just a tuning tool. How much horsepower we gain per package is the results. The final number, in my opinion, does not matter. The gains of each package is what really matters. And again, package like this, that low end torque is what you actually feel when you're driving it. Yesterday, a stage 2 with headers on it, and every time I drive one of these cars, it just makes you want to drive fast and take turns. Again, I'm a drag racer, I like going fast in a straight line, but these cars just make you want to go straight to a road course and have fun. This is a perfect weekend toy. Mr. Foulon did right. I think that, again, the wheel and tire combo, in my opinion, everyone has their own, the way that they think things should look and sound, but the C8 Z06 sitting low like this, because we still have the front end lift kit, so you don't have to worry about killing your front splitter. We got a nice McLaren next to us. Having the front end lift kit, just like the Lambos, the McLarens, which sit in front of me, makes a big difference. It allows us to lower the vehicle while still having your average customer that has to pull into a driveway nice and safe, where they can raise the front end up without killing the front splitter. Jason can fast forward through this horrible red light I stayed at for 3 minutes. I'll try to make one more pull on the way back to the shop so y'all can hear it one more time. And again, the customer's on his way here, so I apologize we didn't get to film as much as we normally do. Just did a quick little shot inside talking about the car, and then a little bit on the outside. 20. Oh yeah, that car's gonna run good. That looks so good.
What spec is that?
It's a Z06. We just did our stage 1 package on it.
Oh shit, you did it yourself?
Yes, sir. Late model Racecraft, right around the corner.
Oh, good.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit, get out.
Is that one stock?
Stock.
Come by. We can make it a little faster.
Yeah, sure.
It looks good.
Stop by the gas station.
Yeah, come on. You never know what you're gonna run into here in Houston, driving around, test driving these vehicles. Let me get out and talk to this guy real quick, give him a business card, and then we'll finish this. Sorry, guys. All right. Yeah, here in Houston, a lot of sports cars. Never know who you're gonna run into. He just bought it, 720S McLaren. Looking to do some downpipes, tune, and wheels and tires. So I told him we will get you taken care of. On track mode, the suspension nice and stiff. Oh, it sounds so good. Mark, you're gonna love this thing, buddy. Alright guys, listen to that thing downshift. No better sound. No better sound. Revving to 8,500 RPMs. It's so hard to beat it. So hard to beat it. And then just sitting here. Sounds so good. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give it a like if you liked it so far. And please turn on bell notifications for future content, as we have cool stuff in the pipeline that you're going to want to see. And as always, please comment below.